Hi everyone, and welcome to a brand new episode of Video Game Dad, the show that gets Let's Play in your review show, and review show in your Let's Play. I'm Big Boss Venom Nathan, and this is Solid Allison. Thanks for joining us for another episode. Here's how it works. Kid and I will sit down together and play a game for a short while we share stories and trivia. Afterward, we'll be giving our final thoughts. Allison, what game are we playing today?
Snake, Rattle, and Roll!
That's right, I reference Metal Gear Solid for snake jokes. That is the level of comedy that you can expect from this show. What do you say? You ready to get started?
Yeah!
Alright, let's do it. Alright, here we go. 1989. Rare. Yes, this is indeed one of Rare's very first games. This and Battletoads are some of their earlier games, and just like Battletoads, this was equally hard. So as you saw there, I picked 2-player. We practiced a little bit just before to make sure that Allison knew how to play and I remembered how to play, because it's not been quite as long since I've played this game as I have some of the other games I've played, but it's been quite a while. Here, let's turn the volume down. Alright.
What do I need to do?
We gotta run, and we gotta get these little balls. We gotta move with the arrows. There you go. Look out for the checkerboard! Oh, shark! Oh, shark! The shark got me. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was scary.
What do I need to do?
You gotta hit the arrows and run. We gotta run across the water before the shark gets us. Get out! Jump! Jump! Oh, he's gonna get you! Uh-oh. I think the shark just ate you. Jump! He's gonna get you again! Jump, jump, jump! So the main flaw of the 2-player here is that the screen locks when the players are far enough apart, so makes it a little challenging. Okay, there we go. So I guess the goal here for you is to try not to fall in the water because jumping is not happening. So what do you think about this game, Allison? What do you think these snakes are trying to do? Uh-oh, shark got you. Oh, there's a foot!
Ew!
Because, you know, foots are apparently the mortal enemies of snakes. I mean, uh-oh, game over. Oh, bummer. But we got continues. Press start! Play on. Alright, here we go. We gotta kill the foot, the mortal enemy of the snake.
What do I have to do?
Run and jump, run and jump. Jump, 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 jump! Oh no, the shark got you. You gotta jump out of the water. Oh.
Game over.
Bummer, boo. So what do you think these snakes are doing, Allison? Why are they running around?
I think they're trying to find some gold.
You think they're trying to find some gold? You think this is like Lode Runner and they're trying to find gold?
Yeah.
You know, I think that maybe they're trying to climb a mountain.
What mountain?
That's what we're on. I think we're on a mountain. Yeah, I think part of the problem that Allison is having here is that, as you can see, it's in an isometric perspective. But the controllers, like, it's an NES game, and so the controllers are not set up at a diagonal to where it makes it easy to understand where you're supposed to be going.
A duck.
You know, this is the first 3D game we've played together, so I understand why you're having a pretty hard time. That's alright. We can keep trying.
You better follow me.
Oh, yeah, I better follow you into the water where the shark's gonna get me?
No.
Uh-oh.
Game over.
Oh no, the shark got me! What do you think these little round things we're eating are?
Balls.
You think they're just balls? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's a shark!
Ah!
Uh-oh, you're in the water again!
I'm just hard at this game.
Alright, well, Allison was having too hard of a time, so we're gonna switch to 1-player mode. And I'm just gonna talk for a little bit. So one thing that I distinctly remember about this game is that there's a warp to World 8 if you can get there fast enough. Oh, dang it, I missed it! And yeah, it's a rocket ship, it just takes you straight up to level 8. And so, you know, when I was a kid, I didn't really get it. I was like, you know, why is it a rocket ship? Why isn't it just a regular warp? Because, you know, I was used to games like Mario Brothers where you just jump on a pipe and you warp up to whatever level you're on, but it wasn't until I was older and I played this game again that, you know, as I was saying when we were doing the 2-player, they're trying to climb a mountain. So it actually does make sense that they would get
balls.
Why are there balls? Yeah, because they gotta eat them to grow their tails. So what do you think those balls taste like?
Marshmallow.
You think they taste like marshmallows?
Yeah.
Whoa! What about even the blue ones? What do you think the blue ones taste like?
strawberry.
You think the blue ones taste like strawberry?
Yeah.
And there's some yellow ones too. What do you think the yellow ones taste like?
Cube.
Cube? What does cube taste like?
Cube tastes like cold water.
Like cold water, okay. Alright, so my tail's long enough, which means I'm heavy enough, which means I can ring the bell. Hooray! Fantastic. Level 1 completed. So the little round things, they're called Nibbly Pibblies. I'm not really sure why that is the chosen name. Probably just because it sounds funny. And look, see? No, they're not just balls, they're jumping on springs. I gotta eat these little springs. And then look, he spits out the springs. That's pretty funny, huh? I gotta jump on that mushroom. I think it's actually faster to hit him with your tongue, but as you can see, you start out with such a short tongue that it's hard to do anything, so you grab those little tongue extenders. Oh, get back here. You can make your tongue bigger. And so, you know, that's part of the fun of the game. Oh, don't get eaten, don't get eaten. You run around, you get your tongue bigger, and, you know, that's one of the things I remember. This is another one of those games that, like, I played it with my brother and my dad. And there was a lot of, like, heated competition about, you know, getting the tongue extenders. And one person would always get more than was reasonable.
I want to play too.
You want to try it again? Oh no, the bomb got me. I'll let you drive and I'll talk. So as I said, I did play this when I was younger, but this is another one of those in the long list of games, you know, especially from the NES library, that I played it, but I never finished it.
The pink snake is really hard.
The pink snake is really hard. You gotta push the arrows on him to make him move. But don't move into the water. Oh, get out of the water! Get out! No!
This is really hard.
You're done. Alright, that's fine. You tried. Sucking at something's the first step to being really kind of good at something. I'm butchering that quote, I know, but it's, you know, that's the general idea. And so I never finished it, and that's due in large part to the fact that a lot of the later levels are just tough. Like, you know, I mentioned that you can warp to level 8, and level 8's not terribly hard. You know, it's a water level, and you just dive into some pools and you swim around, and it's, you know, it's reasonable in difficulty, but then, oh, a foot! But then after that, ew! Then after that, you get into ice levels, and oh man, they're like, not only are they icy, but the terrain is slanted, so it makes it super difficult to stay on. Oh no, I'm running out of time. Oh no, spent too much. Oh, I fell down. It's like 11 or 12, and you know, the last few levels.
40 left.
40? I don't think it's that many. And like I said, the last few levels are icy. And you know, it kind of makes sense for the theme of being on a mountain, because...
Red.
Whoa, what do you think these little guys are?
I think they're just snake eaters.
Those are snake eaters? I think that's probably what they're supposed to be. I think they're just supposed to be like chattering teeth, but I always thought they were toilet seats when I was a kid. And, you know, I thought that was a pretty funny joke, that there's these toilet seats, they're trying to get you. Let's see, what? Oh, they get legs. They run. Ugh. And this is just a bonus, you know, it's for points, but it also does help you grow your snake. I gotta get the yellow one. Oh, darn it, I missed one. I'm not gonna get the bonus points. That's a shame. So the music is definitely one of my favorite parts of this game, and, you know, if you couldn't already have guessed, the title of the game, Snake, Rattle, and Roll, gets its name from the song Shake, Rattle, and Roll. So a lot of the music then is inspired by that. Look, we're making the same face. Alright, I'll get that. That's a continue. Yay, continue.
What did you get? The snake?
Oh, the snake head. It was a continue. You want to avoid that because that's a reverse and that'll mess you up. I think it's funny because, like, you know, in a lot of older games you can hold down B and you'll run. But with this, the snake just leaves his mouth open. It just looks so silly. So you want to jump over that because that's a reverse. And I remember always having trouble with this corner when I was a kid. Oh, and I forgot about the slicey blades. I think you can kill them if you tongue them to death. That's another thing that cracks me up about this game, is you kill everything by smacking it with your tongue. You literally, you're licking things to death. Oh, Nate, dang it, the snake eater got me. There's another Metal Gear Solid reference for you guys. Completely unintentional. Alright, bye then.
The snake eater didn't get ya.
Nope. Dun, dun, dun.
That's what I think. It's a snake eater.
Oh, let's see. Can I get that? I think I can. I think this is another bonus area. Yeah, bonus area!
You have to get all those bowls.
So as I said, I did always used to warp to level 8, but when I actually played this game again and finished it, I decided to go through doing regular levels. And there's some pretty challenging levels through here. Like, you know, as challenging as these are, a lot of the other ones require you to make these really precise jumps. Oh, dang.
Those have cliffs.
They do have cliffs. Darn chattering teeth, guys. Get this guy. And so one of the other cool things about this game is that...
The snake eater.
I'm gonna get that tongue. One of the other cool things about this game is that, you know, as I said, you're climbing a mountain, but then you look down and you can still see the levels that happened before you, and I thought that was pretty cool. Oh no, another foot! So the feet are kind of a recurring theme in this game. Once you actually...
I don't like stinky foots.
I don't like stinky foots either. So once you actually get up to the final boss, it's another foot, but it's like a super strong foot, and it takes like 20 or 30 hits to kill it, and it's like, it's a tough boss. You know, that was one of the ones that... This is a game, like, I'm ashamed to admit that I never finished it legitimately. I finished it with save states, and you know, I know that's like major no-no, like, you can't be a hardcore gamer if you're using save states, but dude, whatever, it happened, I beat the game, I ain't even mad. Don't touch the microphone.
Why?
Because it'll pick up the sound. Oh, foot!
This is an awesome game, and it has the foot.
You like it okay, even though it's kind of hard?
No.
It comes up on a lot of lists of like best games on the NES. And you know, with good cause, it's a really solid game. And so, because of that, there was actually, like, before this even... Whoa, no! There was a planned sequel, and so, you know, when you finish the game, your snakes climb onto a spaceship, and it's like, see you next time in Snakes in Space! But Snakes in Space never happened. And there was a follow-up on the Game Boy, and for whatever reason it wasn't as well received, you know, be it for the fact that it's... Yeah, that's okay. Some games are just too hard. Whoa, I fell off, dadgummit. You know, that's the closest thing that ever came to a sequel. But then, of course, this game originally came out on the NES, and then it was...
Have to not let
Crud.
the snake eater beat ya.
Yep, I won't let the snake eater get me. So this game came out on the NES originally, and then it was ported to the Master System, I believe. I don't think it was the Genesis. This is another... Genesis is the name of another console. This is another tough jump. Oh, anvils, I forgot about those.
What anvil?
Anvils! Oh, they smush you! Oh, that is unfortunate.
Just bones?
Oh, I forgot that you can trick the anvil into falling. Oh man, I forgot about that. So the Master System version, it did kind of follow up on the promise of Snakes in Space, and it added an extra level or two. I can't remember. I've never actually played the Master System. This is just like Wikipedia knowledge, you know. And it added at least one extra level. This level's rough because these magic carpets. Oh. Dadgum.
You're just too hard at this.
So the Master System did follow up on the promises of Snakes in Space with the extra levels that, you know, it's exactly what it says on the tin. Snakes in Space. What more do you want? So that was pretty cool that happened.
Not get the flying one.
I gotta get the flying one. I gotta get these nibbly pibblies.
I don't like nibbly pibbles.
You don't like nibbly pibblies? You wouldn't eat a ton of those? I thought you said they would taste like marshmallows.
Yeah, they do.
So you would eat some nibbly pibblies. I know you like
And
marshmallows.
strawberries and cake.
Oh, cake?
Yeah.
I can't remember what you said the yellow ones taste like. Let's see that playback.
The yellow ones taste like cubes.
Oh yeah, cubes. That's what it was. Okay. Gotta avoid that reverse because that'll mess you up. Oh no!
Snakes sometimes bite you if they're real.
If they're real, sometimes they will. But snakes usually, they'll only bite you if they really have to. And you only have to worry about the poisonous ones biting you. Oh, this reverse is hard. Oh, get out of here. That's another problem with the isometric perspective, is that the depth perception is a little hard. Oh. I did not want to get that. And I'm out of lives. But oh look. Continue! Is whistling okay, guys? Because I know I can't sing, but I think I can whistle reasonably well. Oh, dadgummit. His feet! Menace!
Ew! Feet!
Whatever.
I don't like that stinky foot.
I don't like that stinky foot either, because he's jumping away from me. You gotta be quick, because if I recall correctly, nibbly pibbly dispensers, if you wait too long, they just run out. And then you are up a creek. Ah, and he gives off a fake extra life.
This is...
And another bomb. This is just terrible luck. So the other part, like I mentioned with the music, and you know how it's based around shake, rattle, and roll, and it's got that kind of classic big band era feel to it. Like that's one of my favorite parts about this game. But also, like, it's so brilliant. Like these colors are great, especially for NES palette. Like, you know, if you know anything about the NES, you know that the colors are not exactly the most rich. And what they were able to do with that limited color palette with this game is just phenomenal. But you know, that's kind of a landmark of Rare. Like this. Battletoads is another game that just looks beautiful. Like, you know, it's not Super Nintendo quality, but it's still pretty darn good. They're really pushing the hardware to the limit, which is surprising considering that this game, like when it was being developed, the main developer.
I love you.
I love you too. The main developer.
This game is too hard.
I know. The main developer challenged himself to do a game that was as small as possible. And I think Mega Man might be smaller, but this one's still pretty darn small. I can't remember the specifics. I'll put up, you know how it goes. Text goes here, where I actually find the relevant information. All right, let's see if I
Mega
can do
Man
this.
is pretty easy. Mega Man is pretty easy.
Mega Man is pretty easy.
Ooh, you think so, huh?
You just keep running. Boo.
I'm holding you to Mega Man is pretty easy, because we are going to be playing a Mega Man game on this show. Dude, get out of here.
Maybe we could do Batman 3.
Batman 3 is not a thing. Oh, no! Okay, I made it to the end. That's good enough for me. Magic! Alright, well, after some time with Snake, Rattle, and Roll, Allison, what did you think?
I think it was not too bad.
You think it was not too bad? Okay, what did you like about it?
I liked the airtimes getting bigger and bigger.
Okay, so if you had to give this game a rating, what would it be?
It would be, kitty cat.
It would be 5 kitty cats. Okay, sounds like a good rating to me. I think this game holds up reasonably well. It looks really great, the colors are phenomenal, and it really shows off what the NES is capable of. The sound is another high point. The music is really memorable and very catchy, on par with Mega Man and some of the other early Capcom games. As far as feel, this game is pretty hard, due in large part to the fact that the isometric controls do take some getting used to with the NES D-pad. Based on that, I would say that this is probably not a good game for your kids to play. That's all the time that we have for today. Don't forget to like the video and give us a comment with your feedback or suggestions for games that you'd like to see us play in the future. And
Make sure to subscribe.
that's right, and we are also on Twitter at VGDadPlays, so be sure to follow us there if you'd like insights into my mind as I'm working on the video. Thanks again for joining us, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.